Who are you? What made you decide to be a coach?
My name is Sarah Sutton. I am a certified health and wellness coach, a faith-based transformation coach, a personal trainer, and someone who has lost 65 pounds herself. I was introduced to coaching in grad school when I was there for exercise science. As part of my thesis project, I got trained as one of the very first coaches in the industry. And really, the irony of my whole career is that I myself regained 20 of the pounds I had lost. Again, I'm in grad school for exercise science here. That's why it's so ironic. But in the coaching program, what I realized was that behavior change really starts with a lot of cognitive shifting, and that's what's missing from so many behavior change programs. So I was convicted that I wanted to help others to really get their lives together in meaningful, truly transformational ways that would really stick. And having experienced coaching myself ever since I discovered coaching, I've had a coach in my life, I can see how it really does help you continue to get that new traction in your life.
What is the biggest benefit to clients?
Really, it's probably three things. The first thing is we help clarify your action plan based on your vision of well-being. So that clarity is key. Number two is I'm there to champion and cheerlead you along the way so that you truly do persevere. Finally, I'm your accountability partner so that you really take action on the things that you say matters to you.
Give an example of a client you helped.
Yeah, so one of my first clients, her name was Emily, and she's given me full license to use her story. She came to me for weight loss, in her case, significant weight loss. And when I asked her about her vision of well-being, she saw herself just running errands with her kids in tow. The word fun came to mind because she saw herself as a fun mom and a fun colleague, but when it came to her wellness, she bought into the stereotype that it meant swearing up desserts, getting on the treadmill 5 days a week. I mean, she would just grin and bear it. So because that was out of alignment, what I had asked her to do is to bring that fun piece that she felt like was off in the future, let's bring it front and center, and let's come up with seamless goals that align with that vision so that she could really live into that vision here today. And that's when her wellness took off. She still came up with specific steps because that's very much what coaching is about, but they looked so different to her. So it was things like trying 2 new zesty foods or recipes a week. She instituted a healthy homemade pizza night with her kids on Friday nights. She got out to exercise, but it was more natural movement, playing with her kids, that kind of thing. Within a month, she came back to me and she said, "This is the easiest weight loss program I've ever done." Because it made sense to her, she would continue doing those habits whether or not she lost the weight, and it was just the paradigm shift she needed in order to lose the weight, which she did, started in our time together and continued on her own to a total of 100 pounds, which she has maintained for years now. So that's where I want all my clients to be.
What are next steps?
Then that very next step would be to just sign up for a coaching consultation. That way we'll get a chance to see if we're a good fit together and to help you start just in that consultation even down the road in creating your vision of well-being. Thanks so much for listening.